What's up everybody, I'm Brian from I Want Tesla and today I'm heading out to a body shop to get Bob looked at. If you remember when I drove out to LA for the Cybertruck event, as soon as I got to LA I got rear-ended. A very, very small fender bender. She was going like 5 miles an hour. She did scratch my bumper. So her insurance company is going to pay for the damages. Plus I wanted to get it looked at to make sure all the sensors are working properly because her license plate hit one of them. They seem to be working fine. It parks itself just fine. It's better to get it looked at and painted properly. And this is a great body shop. I'll show you the body shop. It's a certified body shop for Tesla. And I'm excited to see it. It looks pretty cool. So let's head out. So one thing about Tesla is their body shop. They don't really have a body shop at Tesla stores or Tesla service centers. There's certain body shops that are Tesla certified across the country. You really have to do your homework because it could take a long time for for parts. Tesla's not the fastest for parts, so if I need a new bumper, which I doubt it, it is actually in stock at Charlotte, already in pearl white, but there's not enough damage really to warrant a new bumper. If I do need one, obviously it is there, but hopefully I don't need a backup sensor or anything. Hopefully everything is working fine. I have tested this car with the backup camera so it can park, not the camera, but the sensor. It parks itself just fine. I've done videos on that, but this is a brand new body shop. Well, fairly new body shop. They've been in business other places, but this is a brand new facility, state-of-the-art facility. I saw a YouTube video, of course. I look everything up on YouTube, but I saw a YouTube video on their facility and who they're certified with. They're certified with Tesla, Porsche, Audi, Land Rover. There's a bunch of them that they're certified with, so that puts me at ease wanting to have them work on my car, especially when I spoke to them as well. They were really nice on the phone, going over the process that they do with knowing the process with Tesla, where they have to have the right equipment. So she said that it would be definitely a week, maybe more, depending on if they have to wait for parts. So what they're going to do is they're going to take the bumper off and then they're going to take a look at what's behind the bumper, if there's any damage back there. They're going to test every single sensor on that bumper, and if they're not working, of course, they're going to replace them. Again, I don't have to pay for this at all. This is all under the woman's insurance that hit me. She has Liberty Mutual, and it has really been a nightmare dealing with Liberty Mutual because I don't have them, probably. But of course, I want it fixed. This is my car, which is going to be someone else's car soon because it is for sale. This whole video is going to be this whole process going to it. Getting the loaner car, dropping the car off to the body shop, dealing with your car getting worked on at the body shop. So we're going to be getting on the highway here and we're going to be there, oh geez, 1 minute late apparently. I'm sure we can make up that 1 minute. So we are here. I'm gonna go inside, bring all my paperwork. I'm sure they're gonna take a look at it, call Enterprise, and give me a car. So I got my new ride for a little over a week, unfortunately. It's a Nissan pickup truck. Got a back seat, which is kind of nice. So I'm gonna put this thing to use. This probably wouldn't have worked for the drywall that I got, because those are 10-foot pieces. I'm gonna have some fun with this thing, use it to clean out the rest of my garage, get rid of everything. Weird thing is, it's got autopilot. Check it out. Autopilot 0.5. Whew, I'm rushing out of the house. I'm so excited. The body shop just called me. It's Friday the 6th. They just called me and said the car is done. Thank you. I am heading out to go get it. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I got to rush back here because at 4:30 I have an appointment with my bank. so I can get everything squared away for the Model Y and thankfully get rid of this piece of crap. I mean, it's not a bad truck. I did use it to go get mulch. Thank you, Enterprise. But let's head off to Hickory, North Carolina. Bring Bob home. He's got to be scared, you know? He's not been home for over a week. I stopped at a rest stop because I rushed out of the house so fast because I was so excited to get Bob. I had to reuse the restroom. So as I'm walking back out to my car or truck, I see this older couple try to get into a black, what they thought was their car. It was a black Chevy, whatever, I don't even know what it was. She yells to her husband, I'm clicking the button, why won't it open? She was trying to get in the trunk. And I look over to the right, 2 cars over, and I see the lights flashing on another black Chevy vehicle. They were trying to get into the wrong vehicle. They finally looked down and saw the license plate was different, and they couldn't find their car. You think Tesla owners have this problem? I don't think so. If you buy a car that's so forgettable that you don't know which one's yours, I think you bought the wrong car. Thank you, K&M Collision, and here in Hickory, North Carolina, I was able to get the stock bumper, which is awesome. Obviously, it's a match bumper, it looks awesome, but I am so happy to have Bob back. Let's rip home so we can get to the bank on time, and maybe we can get Bobby. Let's see, do I miss the not having the torque? Oh yeah, kind of missed that. Couldn't do that in the truck. So I've been back home for about a couple days now with the brand new bumper, and I gotta say again, K&M Collision, if you're in the Hickory area, well worth, because I dropped the car off February 24th, the day before I put the video out that this is for sale, which it's still for sale, by the way. I've had a lot of people interested, a lot of people checking on bank information. Since I didn't have the car, now I can show the car to people. Now people are more interested. But as of this point, it is still available. But I dropped it off on the 24th of February, and I picked it up March 6th. So 12 days. 12 days for a bumper with dealing with an insurance company, which really, lady rear-ended me, small fender bender, really just scratched the bumper. Actually, I have the bumper here. Let me show you. It's hard to see, but there is a line here, a scratch here, a little impression here, and a screw, the screw holding her license plate on, hit here with her numbers backwards imprinted here. I was able to buff that out, but her insurance should pay for a bumper, correct? So that's why I had it replaced. It took a really long time because her insurance company, well, she didn't report it to her insurance company. Luckily, I took her insurance information and I called them myself to get process going, and they had me take pictures of the car. Didn't send anybody out to the car, but they took my pictures, which you see right there. It was hard to get video of on white paint, so the pictures didn't show up very well. They sent me a check for $650. I checked with Tesla first of all to see how much a brand new bumper costs, and it's $1,200 installed. I had contacted them back and said, hey, a brand new bumper is quite a bit more, and they said, well, we're just going to paint it. Here's the check. Just take that to a body shop. They'll paint it. And I'm thinking, shoot, that's not going to work too well. Well, in Charlotte, there's 2 body shops really that are certified through Tesla, and one of them is terrible. Ends in a king. They screwed up the hood of my Model S and got overspray all over my Model S when we picked up the car. I had a rock chip in it. But anyway, I didn't want to take it to Charlotte because of the drive and the time it takes and how busy they are down there. So I got online and I searched for another body shop, and Hickory is about the same distance as Charlotte from me. I called them up, and first I saw their video, and I'll have a link to their video of their new shop. It's amazing. The shop, the brand new shop, it's really nice looking. It's not the typical body shop that you would walk into. I felt at ease right away, especially when I called them, and they were really nice about everything. So, and they told me that the check that I received was probably almost like a payoff. Basically, most people would just cash the check and not get the bumper fixed. Looking at this more and more, I think that's the case. I think they just did this to appease most people, and they wouldn't get it fixed. But I think Tesla owners are a little different than most. So guess how much the actual bill was for the brand new bumper, not including my loaner car for 12 days. I'll wait. Go ahead. Write it in the comments. You got it? Okay. $3,600. It cost them $3,600. I was willing to get $1,200 from them to have a brand new bumper put on from Tesla, and it would have been done. Absolutely done. They wouldn't have had a loaner car. They wouldn't have had anything, just $1,200. This is how stupid insurance companies are. And with Tesla insurance, hopefully this helps them save some money because they understand these things and they can just fix the car for a cost of a bumper. And Tesla, it wouldn't cost them $1,200 for a bumper. First of all, this was a fast turnaround. When she contacted me and said, hey, we're just waiting for the insurance agent to come by and okay the difference, it could be a couple days, it could be a couple weeks, it could be a couple months, and the car would have been sitting there for a long time. This was fast. This is not typical, having it done in 12 days. That's from an outside insurance company. This is why I think Tesla insurance is going to be so much better. If I'd have taken my car to Tesla, if they didn't have it in stock, they would have said, okay, you can drive your car until the bumper comes in and we'll just replace it while you wait. That's what I wanted to do in the beginning. Liberty Mutual, you just cost yourself a ton of money. And why I didn't go through my insurance company, I did contact them. My deductible is $1,000, and I was at the time thinking, well, this is only going to be $1,200. I have to come up with $1,000, and then I have to wait to get reimbursed from Liberty Mutual once they fight them back. I didn't feel like doing that. It wasn't my fault. She hit me. Why do all that? All in all, it came out great. Brand new bumper, factory painted from Tesla. No issues whatsoever. I've got the stock bumper, which I'm gonna hang on the wall here somewhere to show off. And I got to know where a great body shop is just in case. If there's any issues with well, not this anymore because this is going to be gone soon. Hopefully one of you guys want to buy it. My Model X and the Model Y, if there's any issues with that, and in fact, even the Roadster. If I ever get any paint problems with the Roadster, I'm taking it to them because they did an amazing job. They know what they're doing. Just can't wait for Tesla insurance to come around in North Carolina. I know it's just in California right now, but I'm very curious about that. If you guys have Tesla insurance, I know anybody in California watching could have Tesla insurance. If you have any issues that you've had with Tesla insurance, if you had to use them for anything, put that down below. I'd like to know if there's any issues with them, how that process goes, if you've saved any money by using Tesla insurance. But as always, stay awesome, stay positive, and good things will happen. I'll see you on the next one.